Welcome back, everyone. Have you ever taken a picture of something that you thought would be really great if only all of those pesky people weren't in the way? Let's take this beach scene for example. Doesn't it look better without all those strangers? Well, today we'll look at several ways to remove unwanted people or objects in Affinity Photo. On the left side toolbar, you'll find an icon with a little triangle at the bottom. Mine is currently set to the healing brush, but there are several other tools here you can use. We're going to focus on the healing brush tool, the Inpainting tool, and the patch tool today. I'll start with the healing brush, which is kind of like the clone tool, except that it uses a bit more processing to blend the area in. I'll try it on this person in the background. I'll click Option to select an area to sample and then paint over this lady. It's pretty good, but you can see some small areas where the water and sand in the image don't quite line up. Let's do it again on this guy over here. It's basically the same result that I don't really like much. I actually prefer the Inpainting tool. It does a great job of erasing small areas and then blending the surroundings in. So I'm going to click Command or Control Z twice to put the people back in, and I'll use the Inpainting tool to remove them. I try to be as precise as possible, so I'll lower my brush size by clicking the left square bracket a couple times and then paint over these two people to see what happens. Much better, don't you think? These two people are slightly larger. Let's try them as well. The Inpainting tool did a pretty good job, but you can still see a couple imperfections. I'll go over them again, and that should help. Okay, let's try this larger area of people and chairs. I'll try the Inpainting tool again. What I've learned is that the bigger the area, the more imperfections you'll see. And the more you try to fix those areas, the less natural your removal will look. Notice the remnants of the people, the smudges and the textures that don't line up. I'll try to fix them with the Inpainting tool, but I don't think it will get much better. Let's click Command or Control Z a few times to bring our people back, and then try the patch tool instead. It has an icon that looks like a square bandage. The patch tool works great if there is a very similar area near the removal, like this beach here to the left. We'll freehand draw an area around the section we want to remove. Then we'll move the arrow around a bit and try to line up the sections so that the lines and contours match as much as possible. I'll then click off on another area to complete the process. I think that looks better. I could work on this area on the bottom a bit more, I guess. But let's move on. I don't like boring people, so I'll speed through the rest of this. But I think you get the point. I'll switch between the Inpainting tool and the patch tool until I have a nice empty beach. Well, that's it for today. Here's the before and after. If you are feeling generous, please click on those like and subscribe buttons below. I would really appreciate it. Have a great one, everybody.